unmuting me, and wait, where'd you go? Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, now I'm there. And unmuting you. And unmuting the BGM. Alright, I think we're live!
Okay.
Yay! Hello, chat. Hey, hi everyone.
Hello.
Get ready for the stream. I'm here with the one and only Sena Bonbon.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sup, gamers. Sup, Timothy Best. Hello, Libra Gecko. I have such a hard time with reading names that sometimes I just assign them different names. But hello, everyone. Hello there, Beetle Taxes. Hello there, Magnum Beef. Hello there, the Raid Man. Hello there, Fred Fake. Hello there, Joshua Riva. Hello there, Mumbothrax. Hello there, Citrus. Who else is here? 27J Way. And for anyone else that's lurking, welcome. Oh, you know what I messed up yesterday with my collab with Nyana? I set the stream settings for, you know, the last stream had been membership, so I set it back to public.
What you mess up?
I forgot to set the chat back to public. So the chat was only memberships.
Oh, no.
And like, towards like the very end of stream, because I was.
He said I don't want to hear anybody else.
You gotta pay for my acknowledgement. So like towards the end of stream, I finally like checked on chat, and then realized my mistake. So little streamer fail, but there had to be stuff somewhere.
Yeah, basically, if it's not scuff, then what are you doing?
I know.
Right?
There's got to be some scuff. You can't get away from it. All right.
Can't go perfect every time.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm ready to draw. How about you?
There's no escaping it, really. I feel like it's just like an occupational hazard of being a streamer.
Right?
Yeah.
Basically. Oh, you want to see how I warm up for drawing sometimes?
For sure.
Okay, so let's see. Let's do like a blue. I used to take art classes with my friend and her grandma, and we were doing art classes. Am I coming through? Oh no! Did the mic cut out?
I feel like I keep losing you. No. Yeah, you cut out.
Ah!
Just sitting here like,
Oh no. Just, I don't know, make a, like, squawk if I cut out. So I'll know that you can't hear me. What's it? I did art lessons with my friend and her grandma for a while. And it was mostly, like, kind of realism, but we did a little bit of abstract, and she taught me this thing where you just kind of, like, make a squiggle of stuff, and then you go in and you make little patterns in the squiggles. It's really fun. This is like a really simple way of doing it. You just like do little squiggles. Little zigzags.
Minna?
Yeah? Hello?
I can see you drawing. I can't hear you.
Oh no! What? What the heck? Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. What's happening? Is it Discord? It's gotta be Discord if you can't hear me, right?
Probably. I mean, I can see your stream and I can hear you now, but it keeps cutting out.
Ah, that's so frustrating.
I feel like I'm just like sitting alone in my thoughts. Hello.
Oh no. Let's see. I'm so bad at the tech stuff. Because it's just like, I think the internet should be fine. I think the mic should be fine. I don't know.
Might just be Discord.
Yeah, it could just be Discord. I don't know.
Yeah, my internet's fine too.
Yeah,
I'm like, maybe it's me.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
But you said something about drawing squiggles. and then you cut out.
Oh no! You just do squiggles and then
Are you trying to like loosen up for drawing?
Yeah. It was like a little warm up, like just doing squiggles and then just doing patterns in the squiggles. I don't know if you can see it.
I swear to God, they don't want me to know what the squiggle drawing scheme is. I have to unmute the video. If you guys can hear on the video, I'm unmuting the video.
We'll just have a weird lag. Oh no. Hey, let's do the classic turn it on and off. I'll leave the call and then join again.
Okay. All right.
Alright, let's try this again.
Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Yay.
The ghost of bread passed.
Pray to the scuff gods to have mercy.
Free her.
Yeah, right.
Free her.
Is it coming through okay?
It's coming through a little bit better.
Okay, I could always try and switch to the microphone on my headset. See if that helps, maybe.
Nope, I think we're good. Okay. Squiggles.
Okay, so squiggles. It's just squiggles. Like, you just kind of, like, loosely just kind of squiggle.
Squiggles to loosen up.
Yeah, and then you go inside the squiggles, and you can just do, like, a pattern. I had fun yesterday. I colored in the squiggles, and then I would find the, like, opposite color on the little color ring, and then I would do a design with the opposite color. Ooh, I like your squiggles.
Oh, fun.
Sometimes I think it was like a practice in like negative and positive space, because you could like kind of fill in some areas or leave other areas open. Just a little bit of doodling. Have I told you that I'm when I open memberships, for everyone that joined on that stream, I'm drawing their profile picture?
Fun. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. I think I've done what is it? Maybe
yeah,
like 6 out of 36.
I made that mistake once before as well.
No. It's something. Though it's good. It's good practice. It's like finally kickstarted me into actually like drawing again. So
one of the streams I had when I was a bunch of people comment if they wanted to be drawn as bears.
Oh,
yeah, it makes a lot of good practice, but it's forever.
I remember that. Yeah. At least you can like, it's kind of the same thing. You get
I felt like I was never gonna
get in a groove and just have nothing but bears. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a good way to practice, but then also it's a lot of work. So I think I said I was going to do as much of it like on stream as I can. But if it gets towards the end of the month, I'll just like try and crank it out on my own. But I don't know, it's kind of nice. It's a nice way to, because my biggest thing with drawing when I used to draw a lot as a teen is I would just take forever and like spend too long trying to get it perfect. So having a bunch of different things to draw and knowing I have a bunch to do is encouraged just like doing it instead of taking forever. I don't know what.
And she's gone.
Hello. 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 I could try switching mics. Hang on.
There you are.
Let me try switching mics. Input. Testing on the new mic. Hello. Sena. Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, you're so quiet.
Oh
I feel like I'm being ASMR'd.
no! Oh my goodness. Why is it so quiet? Oh my goodness. I switched to like the mic is like at my mouth.
That's okay, I'll turn it up. It's okay, I'll turn up just the Discord.
Okay, let me.
There.
I wonder if I. Where's my settings on Discord? Hang on.
I'm gonna join a Discord call later this week, and I'm gonna have this still boosted all the way up. I'm gonna be.
Blow out your ears.
You're like, I could hear you in my bowels. It was so loud.
Oh my gosh. That would be crazy.
Oh man.
Alright. I wonder where's my settings? Oh, here we go. Doo-doo. What is it doing? Okay, let's see. Output volume. Let me turn up mine. Is that better? Turning it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully, I feel like I made an organ with my squiggles. Like it looks like a stomach. I like yours. That looks cute.
Yeah, it looks like
It's an alien
like your
organ.
intestines.
Yeah, it does. It looks
yeah,
like
the stomach.
It's very interesting. Okay, I think I'm warm now. Shall I spin the wheel of prompts?
Just made a little jarbled bunch in the corner.
It
Thank
looks
you.
like cute
I like
graffiti.
your first one as well. It looks like a little painter's palette,
Yeah. Alright, I'll probably erase these.
and then like a tennis racket,
Oh yeah, I see it.
and then like some bread.
Oh yeah, I gotta have bread. Oh, I should add that to the prompts. Hang on.
Spin the wheel?
Yep, let's see.
Yes.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, come on, thing. Oh, it's loading. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. Can I spin?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, it is flower. Easy. All right, the prompt is flower.
Okay, flower.
I can do my classic flower I'd always do. Ah, go back. Let's do green. Put it over here. Little stem. Gotta do the little
I want to do a flower.
mound of grass. Let's do.
Oh, it's not picking up my voice. That's crazy.
I can hear you. I think technically this website has a call button as well.
Oh, you can? I see you're delayed for me because I have to listen to you on the YouTube.
Oh, no. I wonder what would happen if we used the call button, like start a voice call within the drawing program. I wonder if it would work better.
I wonder if it would. I have to pull it up on my PC because I'm drawing on my iPad.
Oh. I could mute us for a second and we could test it out. Bum, bum, bum. Here's a little daisy. I can't get this circle very well. Maybe if I do white instead to even it out. I think that looks better. Let's see, let me come over here. I guess once Sena's ready, we can test out a different setup maybe. We gotta beat the scuff. We can't let it win. Can't let scuff win. Purdy flower, thank you. Oh, what's that? Hang on. Bum. Let's see. Hello. Testing. Testing. I can hear you. Hello! Okay, then I think I just need to get you back in Discord. Or not in Discord, in OBS. Let's see. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, here, let me come back over here. That makes sense. So if you but then if you're muted in Discord, I don't think the Fugi will react. It is really funny, you're just staring. Just stares. Now I think I could capture your voice from the drawing website. Though then the Fugi still wouldn't work. Oh, but I do need to capture your voice. But I think it's still coming over. Oh, I can also do that. Here, let's see. But then am I gonna echo?
As a desktop? I don't think so. But we'll see.
I think I got it now. You're coming through in
Thank you.
OBS, so chat, let me know if something's wrong, but I
Okay.
think I fixed it. Oh, that's true. Also, I could have you unmute in Discord and just turn it down so that I don't hear it through Discord. That way the Fugi reacts.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let's do settings.
Okay. I might do it for you too, because I just turned down my input volume.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Alright, I think you're coming through fine for me. Is it coming through better for you?
Yeah, although it's not making it light up. Hold on.
Oh wait, I gotta fix that. That's on my end. Hang on. Okay, testing. It might be.
I hearing double the trouble.
Yeah, there is a bit of a.
So if you right click me on Discord, you right click my image, you just drop my volume down to 0.
Okay, there we go. Yay! I think we fixed it. Technology. That's the hardest part about being a streamer. All right. Though. Okay, and then let me make sure chat can hear you. I think I need to. Let me get desktop open. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. All right, another testing.
Test, 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 test.
Testing, testing. All right, there's me.
Test.
There's you. There's the bright blue moon. All right. Is the connection better for you to be able to hear me?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good. I think we're set then.
Good.
All right, yay!
Very cool.
All right, let's see. So
Phew.
there's my flower. Oh, yours looks pretty. Oh, I forgot the leaf. This is how I always drew flowers as a kid.
It's reactive being so silly.
Is it still? Oh, I see.
I don't know why it does that. I think Fugi's just kind of changed. Maybe, I don't know.
At least Scuff is sold.
There's my flowers.
Oh, so pretty. I like them. Pretty roses.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do a little leaf. Where's my... There it is. Oh wait, no. I'm on the wrong thing. Let me get the color. There we go. Now you do the leaf, and then you have to add the little vein in the leaf.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Hang on. Wrong color. Do that. And there we go. There's my flower.
Nice.
Alright, shall I spin the wheel again?
Absolutely.
Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Are you looking forward to fall, Sena?
Yeah, I am. I like autumn. It's my favorite season of the year.
I don't know if I've met
And all the bugs die, and there's not a bunch of nasty, nasty flowers making me sneeze. Yeah.
True. Yeah, I do love a good fall. I feel like I don't know if anyone.
But you
could
don't
not like
know if
fall.
you met anyone? Yeah. Plus, you get to fall back with the time.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the thing that's weirded me out. Like sort of culture shock. Oh, the next prompt is fruit. Fruit.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do a banana. So in Japan they don't do the daylight savings, and so it gets light so early. It's like 6 a.m. and like full daylight outside.
Oh god.
It's like 5:30 it starts getting light. At least like when I left. I forget how it is like during winter. Because like the days get a little bit shorter, but it's so bright so early. And I think it gets dark around, I want to say like 7 it starts getting dark. Whereas where I'm at right now, it starts getting dark closer to like 8:30. And like 9 o'clock it's still a little bit light. So that was a bit of an adjustment.
It feels like summers when I lived back home were like that, where because I grew up out west and I grew up in a valley with a bunch of mountains surrounding it. There's like the sun in the summer would come up at like 5 a.m. My mom would be like driving to work with the sunrise.
Oh, man.
And then she'd come home and like the sun wouldn't set until like 9:30, sometimes even like almost 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it was
nice
pretty
in the summer,
bad
though, because then it's like it's still light and it's cool outside.
I don't know. I feel like it just throws me off. I don't know.
Yeah, I know there was.
Yeah, it's like so bright for so long
Yeah.
and so hot. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So hot.
Let's see, how do I make this the thing smaller? Where's the oh, there it is. Shape, size. There it is. Okay. There we go. Around here, like by after 5 o'clock, it starts cooling off. But it's not too bad. Kind of like you can still get in the pool and like swim at like 4, and it doesn't get too cold on you. But I remember there was one night where they'd been swimming, like all like my kids and the cousins, all the kids hanging out. They were swimming, and then they found the like dirt pile, and so they're all rolling in the dirt, having a great time. And it's like evening, sun's kind of setting, the weather's just nice and like that kind of perfect weather that doesn't feel hot or cold. And it was like, this is what summer's for. Rolling in the dirt with the sunset.
Childhood summer, essentially.
Yeah.
Did it make you think about when you were a kid, essentially?
Oh yeah, for sure. And it's like, maybe we should have done it reversed, where we played in the dirt and then got in the pool, but oh well. They were having fun.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you know what? They're having fun, so it's fine.
It wasn't hurting anyone.
Yeah, that's just dirt. It washes out. We had a good bath after that.
I imagine so.
But man, yeah, I'm loving having like cousin parties basically like every other day.
That's really nice, though. Oh, I'm sure that's really good for the kids.
Oh yeah, they need it. They need like friends that they see all the time, that they have to like get along with each other.
Good socialization, for sure.
Yeah. And then it's not like... Well, it's nice too, because then there's extra hands around, and so... And like they know each other and know how to interact. So
yeah.
It helps a lot. Otherwise it's like trying to chase both of them while also trying to like help them interact properly. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Have they learned any new language then from being overseas with you guys, or
Not
no?
really. It's gonna take me setting aside time to actually like study it myself and like work on it with them. Hopefully, I don't know, part of me was like, maybe I'll have time to actually study while I'm back home for a bit. And like Milliardo knows a lot. And like he'll tell us some stuff, but I don't know. Learning a language is gonna just take me setting aside time to learn it better, and then
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I need to at least like do a little bit of Duolingo again to do something. These bananas look very sad. I'm trying to make a bunch and it's not going well.
Oh gosh.
They look like sad fingers. Hopefully I know like a tiny bit, like enough to interact at the shop, and like, you know, like me going to the conveni is like, I walk up, hand them my stuff, do a little like bow nod. If I want something from the case, like some chicken, I'll say korito, and like point to what I want, and I'll hold up my bag to show them I have a bag and I don't need one. And what else? If I want something heated up, I can say atatame kudasai, and then I check out and I go arigatou gozaimasu. That's as far as I've gotten. And it's like,
I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a little bit. I've absorbed a lot, but I can't always place like what I like, the words that pop in my head. I don't always like have a place for them right away. Like I don't know. There's a lot of words I hear, but I'm not always sure like immediately what they
mean.
Yeah.
That's fair. I feel like it'd be the same way, where it's like, I'm supposed to be learning this, and I could know this, but
it's surprisingly easy to not know it.
It's too easy not to know it because, they'll just put up with it.
Yeah, and like where I'm at, there's a fair bit of like English speakers, and so you can kind of get away with it. But I do want to learn. I'm like, I need to take this opportunity. So I'll play some like, I saw like one fun game that was like learning Japanese by like taking camera shots. I think Bet'll stream that one, or just listen to podcasts. Yeah, it's just gonna take me like sitting down and actually like trying to learn it and then trying to teach it. Maybe I'll get there. We'll see.
That's fair.
My mom's working on brushing up her Spanish right now, and she's pretty good. But she was saying she needs to like practice speaking with someone more. Because, like, she knows a good bit, but then once you actually start speaking it, your mind kind of goes, ah!
Yeah. My mom is fluent in Spanish as well, but, like, unless she's constantly practicing with someone who speaks it fluently, she like starts to relapse pretty hard.
Yeah. It's hard to keep up a
She-
language.
Yeah, she tells people all the time she only speaks Spanglish, but she's pretty fluent in
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah. I mean, she got that way because she's a nurse.
Oh,
and out west, like, so many people speak Spanish only.
Mm-hmm.
So she learned it just so she could be better at her job,
Yeah.
really, and not have to wait for translators to show up.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Especially in a hospital.
Yeah.
Kind of need that.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like minute by minute, like,
Yeah.
kind of just gotta go with something.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. I think I tried to learn Spanish at one point as like a teen. Kind of got a little bit. Like, I know a handful of random words, but
Can you roll your R's?
no.
Oh, no! I was gonna be like, if you can roll your R's, you're like halfway there.
Let me try it.
I can't help you.
Rojo. Let me try and say rojo. Rojo.
Rojo. You sound like you're trying to
Like
make an elephant noise.
Wait, let me try.
That's a foul face.
I can't do it. Yeah, it's not great.
Like, I want to send you a Spanish sentence in all R's.
Oh my gosh. R's are so interesting, especially like in Japanese.
Oh yeah?
Because like there's no like R sound. It's like there's sort of a mix between an R and an L sound for a lot of their words.
Yeah, it's like
and
a
so
dri.
it's like like instead of lovely, it's like lovely.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like playing with your tongue while you're talking.
Yeah, it's like this kind of halfway sound. There's this like linguist, like etymology guy that showed up in my YouTube algorithm that I think he's pretty fun to watch. He'll just have all these interesting little facts about language. And like he was explaining it one time of like, yeah, there's like no really, it's kind of a interchangeable like in between sound for them, and so that's why when they are trying to pronounce like R words or like the L, it kind of is a mishmash to where it's that kind of in between thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool though. Language is fascinating.
It is. I think so for sure.
See, I think I'm almost done with my bananas. I'm gonna do a little outline.
I'm done with my
Peach. Just peachy. Oh, that's so cute. Mine looks like MS Paint drawings. I have
What are
a
you
stylus,
using
though.
to draw?
I've
Oh, you know.
I have
It's like if you're using a mouse, like no.
No, it's a little tricky because so my laptop is. No, I'm just this bad setup.
I was trying to help you. I was like, oh, you're using a mouse.
No, I'm using a stylus, but I'm also so my laptop's fancy, and I could flip it.
It's
all
one
the
of the
way.
2-in-1s.
Yeah, I could flip it all the way to make it
Yeah.
tablet. I currently don't have it as a tablet. I could flip it around. I'm just kind of like resting my forearm on part of the laptop and just kind of holding it up to the screen. So not really the best drawing position. But there's a stylus that comes with the laptop, so it's kind of handy. I'll just give this like a little outline. I also have like a simple little drawing tablet that plugs into a laptop that I used like a long time ago, before I got this laptop. But I don't know, maybe I'll try that. It might be easier to draw than like I only have this laptop with me, and so if I put it in tablet mode, I don't know if you'd be able to like see the model. So we're just rolling it. These poor bananas.
Gotcha.
Look like yellow fingers.
No curvature whatsoever.
I'm laughing too much. I can't make lines.
Also love how the banana stems are bright green, yet they're perfectly ripe yellow.
I should blend that. Oh man, you can either get, I don't know, yeah, yeah. I have no defense. There we go. Oh, I gotta add like a little bit of brown at the tip. Let's see. At the very ends.
The outline definitely helps, yeah.
Yeah.
Skellington, you're right.
Look at my beautiful bananas. I guess I could outline the top too, but
there we go. The brown's helping really sell it.
mm-hmm. Look at these beautiful little bananas.
Really selling it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's bananas.
Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Bananas.
Yeah. I kind of remember that song. Yay! Bananas. Look at my side, now look at Sena's side.
I like your bananas though.
Thank you. I could add shadow.
You know, they look completely like bananas, zoomed out.
Yeah.
The closer you zoom in, the more you're like,
Everything looks, yeah, most of my stuff looks better.
Those might just be potato wedges.
It could be. Could be. So our next prompt is vegetables.
Are they not connected to the same stem? I don't know.
Well, it's kind of.
She wanted some social distanced bananas.
Oh no. Okay, I got a good one. Our next prompt is vegetables, and I have a fantastic one. You're gonna love this.
Cool.
Let's see.
Oh god.
Let me just find a little spot right here. Get rounded out a bit better. Doo-doo. So I've been having fun with this random prompt generator that I found, like not prompt but like conversation starter.
Mm-hmm.
And so the first question is, if you were the opposite sex for one day, what would you do?
P. That's been my same answer for literally years.
What is it? P?
P. Yeah. It's the only thing I would do. I don't think I'd do
there.
anything else. I think I would literally just pee. I would just stand there and I'd be like, look at that. I don't even have to wipe if I don't want to.
You just do a little shake.
Like, a little shake.
Yeah.
Do a little hip shimmy. Ooh.
Yeah. It would be so easy. Pee behind a tree. I'd probably pee behind a tree. I was also...
literally. I think I would literally just go outside and like be like a dog. I would just mark my territory. I'd be like, psst.
Oh my god. I think what I would want to do is I want to test out like the strength difference, like be able to do a pull up, or just like the difference in like how like the way their like body works for like strength or weight distribution and stuff. That'd be fun. See physically how it feels to like do like a workout or pull-ups or things like that. The like denser mass or whatever the difference is.
I would just pee. Literally just pee. Nothing else.
Just stand there all
I would
day.
drink.
I
would drink a bunch of liquid and then I would just go out and pee again.
What is it? There's the one song by what is it? Like the Two Maroonbas or whatever they were called. That it was like a favorite song as a kid, and it's the lyrics are just like, I get knocked down, I get up again. So you're never gonna knock me down. I get knocked down.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
I love that song. And then it's like pissing the night away.
Pissing the night away.
That'll be you. I love that song because I just imagine like two guys standing facing each other, and the one guy is singing the song and the other guy just pushes him over, and then the other guy gets up, and that's just it repeats.
That would be me. Yeah. I would just be pissing the night away.
Alright, there's the first part of my vegetable. And then let's see. Let's do... Yeah, it's probably not helping. I'm in like a weird position to draw in. Not the most optimal, but oh well.
Are you?
I'm like, so
What's your position?
Okay, so I'm sitting on a stool with like another
Mhm.
stool to kind of prop my feet up better, and so I've kind of got my legs
Yeah.
crossed, and I'm leaning over, and then I've got this like workbench, so I can't like push my legs under the table, so I'm just like leaning over, and I've got a workbench, and then my laptop's just sitting regular, and then I'm just like leaning over my laptop.
Currently, I have a mic directly in my face, and I am practically laying in my chair, but in a ball.
Oh, nice.
In my oh no, I closed out of it. And my laptop, my iPad, it's just there in my in my lap, in between my knee and my chest. I just have it squashed in me.
Very comfy.
So I can be comfy. But also, I feel like if anyone walked in on this, they'd be like, what the? What
the
is
most
this?
uncomfortable looking positions are the comfiest.
True. Real.
Real and true. All right,
Really true.
Can you guess what I'm drawing?
Larry?
Yeah.
A cucumber?
Yeah.
Okay, but cucumbers are like fruits, are they not?
But he's part of VeggieTales. It's gotta count.
Yeah.
I love Larry Boy. Silly songs. I definitely need to do a silly song karaoke.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
Love silly
What's your
songs.
favorite silly song?
I sang "Where's My Hairbrush" all the time because I was always losing my hairbrush. Oh gosh, there's so many good ones. It's hard to choose. I do like the SUV song. Sports utility vehicles. That one's good. Let's see, I think his mouth, he has like, is it one tooth or is it two?
He has one tooth, like Patrick.
Yeah.
Mine is my cheeseburger, the cheeseburger song.
That's a good classic.
Yeah, I like the cheeseburger song.
My lovely cheeseburger, I'll wait for you.
I will wait for you. You are my cheeseburger.
So good.
Love that love ballad.
Oh, Barbara Manatee's good too.
Barbara Manatee is classic. Hood classic.
Right, here we go. Little tooth. And then I need to outline him and give him just a very funny looking Larry. His eyes look like beans. I think I've shown the kids a little bit of like, I think some silly songs. I forget which ones. I forget which ones now though. I have to look. Right now, have you ever heard of the Wildcrats? The like cartoon series?
No.
Did you ever watch Zaboomafoo as a kid?
Not a lot.
I had like, there's a lot of shows that I remember being like, oh, I love that show as a kid, but I don't remember actually watching it. But the Wildcrats are the Krat brothers from Zaboomafoo, but it's a cartoon where they like have power. They have like creature power suits where they can like turn into different animals and have their abilities, and you know, it's just them fighting the like bad guys, you know, to save animals, or you know, different little episodes and educational and stuff. But it's pretty cute. It's kind of like superhero mixed with conservation.
Okay. I mean, have you heard of the Upside Down show?
I don't think so.
That was like my little brother's big show. Like they loved it. It was this live action show from Australia, and it wasn't the Wiggles.
You love the Wiggles. They're still going strong.
I do love the Wiggles. I know they are.
Have you? Oh gosh, I have to show you the Instagram page for the purple Wiggle. He thirst traps.
Oh no! No!
It's pretty funny. It's like, I mean, he's a young, like, attractive guy, but it's just also really funny.
Because you're a Wiggle.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They know, I don't know. I guess Instagram's for the moms and then the show's for the kids.
I mean, well, yeah, that's fair, I guess.
Marketing.
I suppose, in a way.
It's all marketing. I think he's married with a kid, but it's still pretty funny.
The Upside Down show is about two brothers, and they literally have an entire make-believe world, and like it's super funny. It's like almost slapstick comedy, but like I don't know. They have like this pet fly, but it's not a real fly. It's just them making buzzing noises, pretending it's a fly. So they'll be like, "Oh, there's our pet fly," and they'll like go follow it everywhere. I like my brothers would put that on, and I'd be like, "All right, I'm sad." I
Peace out.
love it.
I love it. Okay, I'll have to look that up now.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever heard of that.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've never heard anyone talk about it. I don't know how my mom found it, to be honest.
Just one of those things.
Yeah,
right,
maybe.
how do you like my Larry?
It would be.
I think this is my best drawing so far. Oh, it's an asparagus. Oh, the Top Hat song is also really good. Alright, are you ready for the next prompt?
Yeah.
Let's spin the wheel. It's food! We're on a food kick.
It is food?
Yep, next prompt is food.
No way. Okay.
Just keeps going. Oh, and our next, this is a funny prompt for the conversation. It says, have you ever been in any YouTube videos?
No, never.
Never.
Never have I ever been. YouTube? Don't know her. Don't know her. Never heard of it. What's that?
Yeah, right. Pretty amusing. So have you ever been, I don't know, I guess we, nah, it should be a mystery whether there's been any previous content on YouTube. Never happened.
Never happened.
Yep.
All a mystery.
Yeah. That's a cute potato. Let's see, I think I'm gonna draw some curry. I'm gonna try and do a curry bowl.
Curry bowl. I think of what I want to draw.
Oh, here's an interesting question. Is it better to work at a job that you love or a job that pays well?
In an ideal world, it could be both. I don't know, because it's such a lot of variables. Because if it's a job that pays well, is it a job that takes up a lot of my time?
Yeah, exactly.
Because if it's a job that takes up a lot of my time, then no. Because no matter how well it pays, I feel like my time's worth more always.
Yeah. Definitely agree with that. I feel like a job that you can tolerate and have a good work-life balance and that covers your expenses.
Yeah. But work-life balance, I feel like it's becoming like a thing of the past. Even at least mom and pop places. It's just like they just want you to dedicate everything to it, and it's like you just can't.
I know, it's like it's still
plain and
just a
simple.
job. Yeah, it's, I don't know, the world's kind of crazy out there.
It is.
But I don't know. I would rather, time, like, you don't get time back, especially like time with family. Like, it's like you only have so much of it, and you don't even know how much you have.
And you never know how. Yes, exactly. You never know how much time you have with a person, or even with yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you could cancel plans and be like, oh, I'm working, or I'm this, oh, I'm that with someone so many times. And the next thing you know, they're in a hospital, you know? And it's just that simple. Life is way too fleeting.
It really
is.
Yeah. It's like, I was talking to my dad today, and he was talking about, like, talking from a Christian perspective, like, what is the end goal? The end goal is, the beatific vision. And so, in, like, a way, all the small things, like, don't really matter. Like, aside from your, like, living God's will and close to him and everything. But at the same time, we're also have a duty to, you know, spread the gospel and take care of our family. So it's like ordering things in the right way of, you know, my end is to be close to God. And then I'm also called, I have these responsibilities, you know, to my family, to my community, you know, well, first to God, to my family, to community. So it's like ordering things in the right way to help, you know, make decisions on, you know, what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Like, it's similar in a way. Like, for me, it's like I've come to a point where it's like, I want to live a life that's pleasing, but I also, you know, have to recognize that, you know, I guess there's like a saying in a lot of the churches I've gone to, and even the church I grew up in, which is like, this world is not my home. I'm just to pass them through. Mm-hmm. I feel it very often, like more often than I ever have nowadays. So it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. I think, I want to do a stream with my dad talking about death, actually. Like, particularly this one talk by, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the name of the guy that gave the talk. I can't remember the name of the talk, but the talk was called, like, The Art of Dying, and it was talking about, like, death from a Christian perspective and a bunch of things about it, like how God can use it for good, you know, if you had, like, a death family member. And I think it was a quote from maybe Socrates that the guy quoted, and I love it. It's, the art of dying is like the art of living, like keeping in mind your end and like what that means. And so you can live each day as if the things that are most important are most important. And it's that little line, living as if the things that are most important are most important, because it's really easy to lose sight.
That's true. I feel like that's pretty true. I feel like so many people forget what actually matters to them.
Mm-hmm. So easy to get caught up in the day-to-day little stuff.
That, and like, you know what this person's doing, what that person's doing, and caught in other people's stuff. I find that like very much so people don't even get caught in just like their own stuff. They get caught up in a lot of other people's stuff of like,
ignore their own stuff.
What about what about this person, and what about this person, and I don't know. Yeah. Like, I never understood the concept of like lamenting someone else's success because, you know, you're not where you want to be, or lamenting about someone else getting away with something because you could never get away with that. And it's like, okay, well then don't do it. Like,
it's just taking your energy.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't really help you.
Like, spending so much time worrying about it is just like, it's like giving little pieces of yourself away. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, do you have any tips? I'm trying to like, I made a little simple bowl. And I guess should I fill it with my food first and then color in behind it to show like the inside of the bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think you should color the bowl and then color the food on top, so then you don't have to be super careful with your coloring.
Yeah. Okay, let me do like a slightly lighter thing, and then maybe not quite that light, a little bit dark. Make it like a gray. There we go. Color that in. It's definitely fun drawing again. It's been so long. I bet I have some old sketchbooks or some old artwork around the house. I should try and gather it up to see what I...
Do a little sketchbook tour if you can for some stuff.
Yeah.
Makes for a fun stream.
Yeah. I did some really fun ones. I think one I was proud of, because I used to do a lot more like realism than just draw faces. And I did one that was like a lady, and then she had like antlers coming out of her head, and then she had like animals in the antlers. I was pretty proud of that one. So one of my things that I could have improved on was I did pencil mostly, and I would draw so lightly.
Gosh.
So like sometimes it's kind of hard to see my drawing because it's really light. But I think that one I did okay.
As long as you like put like a clear coating on it, like a little Mr. Clear kind of thing, you usually don't have to worry about pencil drawings going bad too. So that's kind of nice.
Yeah, even when right after I drew them, it'd be hard to see.
Oh no!
I think that one, like, I was just, I don't know, I would draw so lightly. But I think that one
You can't be afraid of the paper.
I know, I don't know why I would do it. I think that one though I put inside like a picture frame, so it should be
nice.
Holding up pretty well. I used to for the like years I had this mirror sitting. Oh my gosh, I probably need to plug in my laptop before it dies more. Let's see. But I just had a mirror sitting on my desk so I could do like self-portraits, like drawing. And I realized at one point I'm like, I think this is helping with my like confidence and like self-image, because I'm just spending a lot of time at my desk even when I wasn't drawing, just having my face in front of me and like staring at it, or like singing along to songs and making faces at myself. So at a certain point I got very used to how I look, and you know, became acquainted with myself and comfortable with how I looked because I was staring at myself all the time. It was kind of a big moment when I finally like took the mirror away.
Really?
Years. Like, it was sitting there for years. I would just have my mirror sitting across from me. I just left it there.
I've had, I don't know, I used to get ready, like for church in the morning. I used to get ready on like my bathroom sink was big enough, because I shared a bathroom with my brothers. It was big enough that you could sit on it. So I would just sit there and just get ready for church that way. And then it became like a thing when I was homeschooled that my little brothers, their room was like all the way across the loft from me. And so it was easier to just sit either in the loft or in the bathroom. And because all of the outlets were hidden behind really big furniture that I couldn't get to, I would just sit in the bathroom on the counter with my laptop plugged into the outlet there, just to keep an eye on them while I was doing school, because like my room would just, it felt like a cave. Like I could not hear them. I couldn't see them. I couldn't make sure they were okay. And then I would just end up talking to myself like I was like my only friend. So I would just like talk to myself the entire time. But I never got like super like, I don't know. I never got the confidence of like looking at myself in the mirror. It was just like, oh, you again kind of feeling. And like for the most part, if I looked too long, I would start to see things that like just weren't there. So I would like start to pick my skin, or I'd be like, oh, this is bad, or this is bad. So like I just wouldn't look that long.
Oh man.
Sena was going insane. Yes, I was.
Oh, no. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But yeah, that's interesting. Mirrors are interesting.
Yeah.
Portals. I think the funnest place I've done schoolwork was on the roof.
Really? I feel like the funnest place I've done schoolwork is unironically the library.
Oh, I mean, that sounds cozy.
Because I would just like, in the summer, because it would get to like 116 degrees out, it would fry the router boxes by my house.
Oh no.
And then we would lose internet, and we'd get 100-degree days in the beginning of May.
Oh my gosh.
And we wouldn't be done with school until like mid-June. So my older brothers and I, we would just ride our bikes all the way down to like the library across from the YMCA. But this was like quite a whiles away, like very far away. And so we would just ride our bike all the way down there, so that way we'd have internet and could do our schoolwork for the day. But those were usually days that we had to make sure someone could watch the little ones. But it changed when I got to high school. Then I could just bring them to the library with me and then do my schoolwork and have them play in the play area. But
you know,
I don't know, it was just nice.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nice. I never did like an online school. It was always workbooks. And then by the time I hit high school, it was a bit more like unschooled style. So I just spent most of my time writing.
I feel like most of my school felt pretty unschooled, where it was like, it was quote unquote online, but really you just needed the internet to submit your tests. You know, you had to just take your tests. For the most part, like they had their lesson plans online, but you could like speed click through them and then just test it. And if you scored it on the test, you didn't even have to read the lesson plan, which
that's kind of nice.
is usually what I would do.
Yeah.
I think I skipped most, if not all, of middle school and high school in retrospect, where I just was like, just let me take the test.
Let me show I just have the knowledge. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the tests that they put in schools just feel like almost like, maybe not so much on math, but for a lot of the other stuff just felt like common sense, where it's just like, well, duh.
Yeah. It's,
yeah.
Well, like, the only test I've actually done was once, I went to, like, this sort of college, like, summer, like, camp thing, where it was at this college, it's an agricultural college, and you, like, go, it was pretty interesting, gosh, it was, oh man, that was a whole, it was like a mini, like, it was like a crash course in high school. You had, like, the loud kids on the bus, because we took a bus there. It was like
oh gosh,
2-hour drive or something, 4-hour drive. I think it was a 4-hour drive.
I feel like that's probably a culture shock.
Obnoxious kids. You had.
Oh no.
We were like in the dorms. You had the classes. You had there's some sort of girl drama thing. There was a boy. It was my crash. it was an event. It was an event.
We heard you didn't get the high school experience. Here's all of it in one weekend.
It was something else. So it was a week, and I think it was like the first 3 days was doing like classes. You had like different classes. It was fun though, learning about like agriculture stuff and trees and topsoil and things like that. And then I think you had
fun.
Like, a field day where we went out and did like some skeet shooting and like
fun.
Lake. It was really fun. We got to eat the dining hall. I was pretty stoked about the dining hall.
Really?
Just because like I'm like, oh, this is fun. You know, you go and you get your trays and your food and everything.
Oh my gosh.
It was this whole little mini experience. Yeah, it was something. But then we took a test, I think, on like the last day, like the 4th or 5th day, and it's the only like test for like knowledge or school thing I've ever done. I didn't get my test scores because the only people they like told you the scores of were the people that like won scholarships, because that was the thing. You could like, if you tested really well, you could win scholarships to the school.
Gotcha.
My second oldest brother actually won a scholarship there, and he went there for a bit. He ended up like the thing he was doing there ended up like not being for him, so he like left and did something else.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, but he did really good. I think he got like second in either a certain category or overall. Especially my older 2 brothers, both do really well on tests. I practiced for like the ACT at one point when I was considering going to college. I don't know, my dyslexia probably puts me at a disadvantage because I can't like absorb the words as quickly to then do the answers. So I never fair. Officially like took it because I was like, I decided that the fancy piece of paper wasn't gonna get me something I couldn't get on my own for what I wanted to do. But
that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Plus you have so many other things. I mean, it really is just a piece of paper.
Yeah, like
having earned the piece of paper, I can tell you it really is just a piece of paper.
Like, if you have a plan where you need that piece of paper, go for it, but otherwise,
you know what, unless you are doing something very technical that requires a degree, it feels very often like college is such a big scam. Like it should just be a trade. It feels
like a second high school. Like it's no.
Yeah, it just feels like it should be a trade, or like bring back apprenticeships. You know, like just allow someone to study under a master and
I think
just give up this whole university crap.
Yeah, it's definitely yeah.
Like if I had done maybe like financing or law or medical, I could see potentially, and only potentially, me actually having like using my degree for something, I don't know, meaningful. But it's like, I have a degree in animation. What do I use it for? VTubing.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. I mean, but when I worked in it professionally, it made me realize like everything that I had dreamed about as a kid, especially in high school, and had idealized, it was like, oh, all of this stuff doesn't exist. Or if it does, it doesn't anymore.
Yeah. There's
It's just
certain
like, oh,
things-
we don't have creative people in the creative field. That's weird, but like, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's probably that way in other fields too. Like I have a friend who we
Yeah.
went into paleontology, like the dinosaur stuff.
Mhm.
But especially as a Christian, like he was like, I want to bring like wonder and joy to kids, and you know, this is really cool. But the sort of
Mhm.
atmosphere, and then just how hard it is actually like getting paid work in
Yeah.
that field. Same with like other animal things or conservation things, or like trying to look at zoos and
Yes.
stuff.
It feels like
It's
there's
just
there's
hard.
such an undertone, it feels,
It's like
on a lot of
it's
things.
the like animal stuff, like trying to work at zoos and stuff is hard because like it's hard to get a like living wage. You have to do like a lot of
That too.
you
And
know,
like
make a
then you
lot
have
of
to
money.
somehow be okay with everything else. I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because like even just with like agricultural stuff, like you can't be a small farm anymore and be profitable unless you're doing like soybeans and super organic stuff, and like that counts for even just dairy farming. Like if you have only like a field of 200 milking cows, you have to be organic in order to make any headway, even in these areas that don't have the government purposely placing bison into your grazing land to push you out of your grazing land.
I know,
Quote unquote bison. They're not real bison.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw a bison at a zoo in Tokyo. Or no, not a bison, a buffalo. I don't know if they're technically the same thing, but I was like, "Oh, look at that!
God
Look
only
at this
knows.
American
It's a cow.
animal."
It's a cow.
There's like a couple people I follow on Instagram. One of them, Venison for Dinner, which is my Instagram Oshi. I love her. And she's friends with a lot of dairy farmers, so she talks to us sometimes about. It's tricky to be like a dairy farmer, and there's certain rules and regulations and whatnot.
There is so many rules and regulations. If you like, I know just in my state alone, like you can technically sell raw milk, but it's like kind of discouraged, right?
Yeah.
So then like people just don't. But if you go to one farm all the way outside of town, you can find a non-Amish farm selling raw milk.
I know. It's like I heard like my mom said one time they set up there's a sting operation to catch people like
Yes.
with milk, and it's like, come
Yes.
on, man,
For
like,
milk,
seriously,
yes.
we have other things.
And the second you get an area that has like a game warden and there's like a strict game warden, oh my gosh, please. So we have like a game warden here that is so freaking bad. Like just awful. Just the worst.
No.
Like literally would creep up on your property out of nowhere and be like, where'd you get that deer?
Oh my
It's
God.
like a week before open season.
Oh
It's
my
like,
gosh.
it's an 8-pointer and I happened to see it and it's a week before open season. You think I was gonna let someone else get it? Like, hello?
Have I told you the story about our roadkill stew? There's a deer,
No, but it sounds great.
there's a deer that was hit by a car like right in front of our house.
Yeah.
And it was winter. The boys got the tractor. You know, Dad and the boys went and like picked up the deer with the tractor and hung it in the barn and skinned it. And there's like just one like hind quarter that was kind of messed up from being hit. But then that week it like froze. Like the temperatures dropped below freezing for a week, and so the deer was frozen solid, hanging in the bar for a week. In the barn. And it had one antler, so we named it Elliot from open season. So
Of
it
course.
just hung in the barn for a
Naturally.
week, frozen solid, and we'd like, you know, be dealing with the horses and the cows and just walk by like, "Hi, Elliot."
Yes,
and then
I've had a frozen deer one year. Yeah.
So once it finally defrosted, we like, you know, they cut it up and we had soup. That was pretty fun.
I mean, you let it bleed, but then then it all freezes. But it's fine because, like, if it's not actively bleeding, either way, if it's bleeding or if it's frozen, the ticks will fall off, which is a nice thing to walk into. Is just like a ring of dead ticks around it.
Oh my gosh. That is something.
Yeah, it's funny because like when I go hunting, the property I hunt on, they hang it up in the pole barn because the guy's wife is like, don't hang it up where people can just see from the edge of the road. They don't need to know our business, so you hang it in the pole barn.
True.
True, very true. And Oh my gosh. No, I don't know. It's like I would hate for the game warden to catch this farmer because like he'll get like 4 deer, 5 deer, 6 deer that season, but like he'll get it on someone else's tag and give it to them if like you don't have the time to hunt and I like going and sitting, so I'll just hunt it for you.
That's great though. It's perfect.
He's like a merc for deer hunting.
That's great.
He's for hire.
I'll hunt you deer. Sometimes you just need some venison, but you don't got time.
True,
Some
yeah.
guys just need to
Vincent
sit
is
in the
like,
woods.
yeah, that's true too. I think he like goes and naps in his deer blind half the day, anyways.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah,
I love that for him.
anything to avoid the barn chores.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I really hope to get a deer this season. Like I want to do Vincent jerky. And I think I'm gonna like based off of what I used the last time I got one. I didn't get one last year. There was nothing. There was some guy got a new dog who he lets roam free on the property and like has been getting into everybody's like open because it's open, you know. But in the backwoods, nobody has fences like that. And so the guy's dog has just been getting into everything, chasing the deer away. I think he's been putting that dog up, or someone shot it, because I have not heard anything about this dog. And apparently they're seeing like 8-pointers, 9-pointers, 10-pointers on this property that I hunt on. So I'm like, ooh,
so we had
maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. I haven't gone hunting. Maybe someday I will. But my sister-in-law had to deal with a dog recently. There was a dog that kept getting out and kind of roaming around, and I think it was like last week it killed 7 of her free-range chickens.
Oh my gosh, my friend, her chickens just got killed too by a dog. I was like, that's a dead dog, and she was like, Sena, we wouldn't kill it. I'm like, why not? That's a dead dog where I'm from.
If it's been happening, like.
Yes, it's been happening. It's like some husky mix that keeps getting into her chicken coop. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my god.
I think it was like a Sunday or Saturday or something. It was like the weekend, and it was also like Labor Day coming up. But the sheriff came out, and then animal control. I guess like people were like saying they probably wouldn't come out till Tuesday, but animal control, I guess, was somewhere close by and popped over. And I think they were able to gather. It was like a dog, and she had like 3 puppies.
Oh dang.
Yeah. So
well, I mean, good for her for being able to call it in.
Yeah, and thankfully, like the people, you know, the sheriff and the animal control were able to come out and help handle it. But yeah, it sucked. Poor chickens. It was probably like half her little flock.
Yeah, and it's like when you're not, if you're especially like, I don't know about your friend, but your sister, but my friend, like she lives out in the boonies.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a 20-30 minute drive to town.
I mean, we're like...
That's your eggs.
That's like I guess technically we're probably like a 20-minute drive from like... Well, no, we did a grocery store closer. Like, where we are, it's kind of slowly getting more developed, which... Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if we end up staying in the area or not.
Right.
We as in, you know, my family. Someday I'll get closer to them. I need to be living next door to my mom.
Yeah.
I need her here all the time.
You gotta start a compound.
Well, we do. We already have one. We have the farm, and then half a mile on one side is my brother and his family, and like 2 doors down to the other side where I'm at right now is the other property. And so, like, slowly. Wait,
so you're just in like your own little property that's like just to you and the kids right now?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
Where my brother, my 2 older brothers. One, his family, he has the other 3 kids, and they're at one property, and then the other property is my second oldest brother. He's here, and then we're renting up like the upstairs area to my friend, but it's like all like right next to each other basically, so it's like the compounds.
That's nice though.
I know, and I'm like, I love it. We'll see. I don't know, there might be some changes or moving or things happening in the future, but for now it's
fingers crossed. I'm saying all the prayers.
I love this. And like the cousins, like no kid can stay away from my mom. She's just like every kid's dream.
That's nice though.
She has a blow up like little mini pool. Or not a mini
pool.
Cute. No, she has we have a big pool. We have a big pool, and she has a blow up like water slide. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, fun.
So like the cousins are over like every other day, if not every day. And
is she super active too then,
I
or?
don't know how she has the energy she does, man. Like, I don't have that kind of energy. I don't know. It's been 30 years of her doing this, and she's used to it. Like, let's see, this week,
she's true to it.
She what is it? Monday. What do we do Monday? I think I went over to my brother's house. Oh, my brother's making me a custom BGM.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's like, I need to get him on for like talking music theory stuff. Because like I don't understand like I only know like 25% of the words he says when he's talking about music theory.
Oh gosh.
But
he starts talking about all kinds of stuff and you're just the glazed over.
It's with gun stuff, it's with car stuff. That's kind of
Oh no. You gotta learn at least one of the special interests.
I don't know. Like when my brothers talk to me, I do my best to absorb, but there's only so much I can take in.
I pick one special interest for each brother, and so that way when they do talk to me, once they finally land on the one I learned, I can talk to them about it.
There you go. But to tangent a little bit, Vinny and I were talking about music stuff, and so he's making a BGM, and I also wrote a song called Ohio Means Goodbye about a man from Ohio who falls in love with a Japanese girl, but then he has to leave, and so instead of Ohio being like hello, good morning, Ohio means goodbye.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
That was Vinny's idea. So I finally like finished writing the song, and then while I'm here, we're gonna have to like talk and it'll be a Minna vanilla original song.
Oh my gosh. That'll be great. Oh my gosh.
Right, new prompt is dinosaur.
Ooh, okay,
Dinosaur.
cool.
I can read you the lyrics in a minute if you want.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I was talking about Monday. I don't know, it was like Monday, I think it was kind of chill. I think I don't think the cousins came over that day. And Tuesday, we had a thing in the morning. And then there's 5 total. Usually I keep, Dough Baby's not old enough to really kind of be in the pack yet.
Yeah.
So, but
is he walking yet?
Yeah, he's a toddler now.
Okay.
I've been streaming for a year.
I know.
I'm
like
he was a baby then, so he's a toddler.
I know.
But
I'm like he was little when you first started.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's a little
so
toddler.
I'm sure he's starting to do all the little things.
Yeah, he's so funny.
Develop his own little moxie.
Yeah, he insists on me taking him out to see the horses often, but he won't touch them. He makes me pet them. He'll grab my hand and make me pet the
that's
animals.
So fair. He's so little, It's such a big animal. And horses can be so startling sometimes where they just make like random noises out of nowhere, like the huff or the whinny where you just don't expect it.
The pasture we usually go in has like the little like Shetland ponies, like little small ones, but I hear him waking up. You can entertain my chat for a moment, but it's funny because when we went to the aquarium, there was a snake, and he pet the snake, but he won't pet the horses. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go try and settle him back to sleep, so.
Sure.
I'll be right back, chat. Enjoy Sena.
Oh my goodness. Poor little baby. She just hate waking up in the middle of the night. A rough time. I think it's better though. Hello, chat. Snakes over horses confirmed? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like kids inherently fear snakes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever met a little kid who's like, yeah, snake. Over a tractor. Over a horse. Although, I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything. Hey, Sena. Hi, Long. Hi, guys. I miss her, bros. I'm sure you do. Milliardo. Minna, don't go. How are you doing without your wife, my guy? What is that like? I feel like you're probably like crying yourself to sleep. I imagine that you just cry yourself to sleep every night. I imagine like This is my imagination of Milliardo calling Minna. Okay, ready? And scene. Oh, Minna. I miss you, Minna, so much. I miss you so much. Right? And he's crying, and he's crying. And she's like, Milliardo, I have to go. I'm at the farm, and the kids are trying to pet the horses. Please go to bed, because there's such a big time difference. Please go to bed. There's 2 children. I don't need 3. At least not from you. And then he cries and cries and cries and cries and cries himself to sleep. That's tough, though. I imagine, oh my gosh. It's hard without your kids, though. Too. Like, without your wife, without your kids, that has got to be really, really, really hard. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you. Because she's surrounded by family, and I'm sure it's really hard without you. But she's, like, surrounded by that nucleus, right? And you're in the trenches working your booty off. Poor guy. Poor guy. Gets no love. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dead. I know I can mess with you a little bit. But let me not laugh too loud. I don't want to scare the little ones. I love little babies. Little babies are so cute too. And then they get to that toddler age, and it's like they're super cute, but they're also stinky. They're stinky. They're so stinky. They're just like, they're like super cute, and then all of a sudden they start talking, and then they don't stop talking. And like, there's a part of you that's like, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. You can talk so well. Mwah. And then the other part of you is going, please shut up. Please just, if I could take your cute, beautiful, beautiful baby lips and just close them together and just hold them for a minute. Just one solid minute alone with my thoughts. Mwah. Peace. Peace. The age where they learn to backtalk. Dude, for real. I don't know what it is. It's like between the ages of 2 to 4, children get like the absolute most like teenage moxie where it's like, you know that's later in life, right? Like, you're not supposed to be doing that right now, right? You do know that, right? There's a reason I sent her back to America. I'm actually so busy that I only notice when I have free time. Yeah. She did mention that she is very, very like, you're very, very busy. They got you working. They got you working. Oh my gosh. He's in his working era. He's a strong, independent working woman. Okay, I know I can mess with him a little bit. Un pequeño, just a little. Just a little. Milliardo is a good sport. Drawing a velociraptor from memory, so don't judge it too harshly, guys. I don't draw great velociraptors. I draw really good bronciosauruses and really good T-Rexes, really good triceratops. And what's the other one with the big ball tail? Yeah, that one, the spiky guy. Does he have a name? Ankylosaurus, maybe? I learned my dinosaurs pretty early on, and then I don't remember them. Working to become the most dangerous nerd arc. Ew! Beetle, my kid says this all the time. I can't deal. But why? But you're... Oh, what does your toddler say? Oh, but why? Yeah. Oh, well, not your toddler. Your teenager. Yeah. They never stop asking questions that they don't really need the answer to, do they? Doomed from the start, I fear. You guys, if you could see this stupid dinosaur that I just drew, just the outline alone, it's like, what in the world are we doing here? Sena girl. My little brothers just like to antagonize his older brothers. Yeah, that's kind of like the job of a younger sibling. It's probably why I'm not, like, I'm younger technically by age, right? But like mentally, and like my brothers both agree that I'm quote unquote the oldest, is because I don't really seek to antagonize. Like I'll tease, right? But I don't antagonize my brothers because, well, there's no need to. There's no need to, because they're like already, I don't know, reckless enough on their own. Reckless enough on their own. Oh my gosh. Actually, I really like drawing dinosaurs. Maybe I just like drawing. Revelation. Whoa, that's way too big an eye. Hi, Nozomi. That's what little brothers do best, is antagonize you. Yeah, I don't know. My older brothers, technically older by like age, but not mentally. They're really antagonistic, both of them. I'm technically I'm in a fight with both of them, but for separate reasons. I'm in a fight with the technical oldest, which is technically Pretty Boy. Well, no, it's technically Bobo. But I say Pretty Boy because they're like Irish twins. They're barely a year older. And it's easier to just say that Pretty Boy's the oldest because it just makes more sense. And it's the way my Bobo prefers it. We live to please. I don't know. I'm in a fight with both of them. They're both very irritating right now, and I don't like them. Humph. Big humph. You said hag, I just got triggered. Oh no. My younger brother, honorary hag love. Yeah, I'm an honorary hag. I am. It's gonna surprise a lot of you, but I think this is confirmed, right? I think I am older than Minna, but not by like too much. Not too much, you guys. Not too much. But I am technically older than Minna. But I don't think I'm older than Milliardo. I think we might be the same age. Or similar. Oh, so accomplished. Yep. Minna's just like an old soul, you guys. I don't know how to explain it to you. She's an old soul. And Milliardo snagged the goods while she was young. Because he's smart. He said, that's a good woman right there. Yoink! Are you guys playing nice with Sena? I can't turn the sound on. Risk of waking the baby. Oh, I'll be quiet. I will sing. I'll sing little nursery rhyme songs to him. I know plenty by heart. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little baby. Close your eyes, shut them tight. It's time for beddy bye. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little doe baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. It's time for beddy bye. Clipping this for later. Oh no. Think of another one. I used to sing this one to my youngest brother all the time. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. I used to sing that song to my little brother when he would have nightmares. I used to have night terrors so bad. I'm doing my last ramp here. I know. Jesus loves you, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves you. Yes, Jesus loves you. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Just as I am, and waiting not through many a toil, through many a plot, to thee whose blood can cleanse each spot, O Lamb of God, I come, I come. Have you been to Jesus for the cleansing power? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you fully trusting in his grace this hour? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are you washed in the blood, in the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb?
Are your garments spotless? Are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Do Lord, oh do remember me. Way beyond the blue. I took Jesus as my Savior, you take him too. I took Jesus as my Savior, you take him too. I took Jesus as my Savior, you take him too. Way beyond the blue. Oh, do Lord, oh, do remember me. Do Lord, oh, do remember me. Do Lord, oh, do remember me. Way beyond the blue. Some glad morning, when this life is over, I'll fly away to my home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. I heard an old story, how a Savior came from glory, how he gave his life on Calvary to save a wretch like me. And then I cried, dear Jesus, come and heal my broken spirit. Then I repented of my sins and won the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and he bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. I heard about his cleansing power revealing. of his cleansing fiery feeling. How he made the lame to walk again and caused the blind to see. And then I cried, dear Jesus, come and heal my broken spirit. And somehow I repented of my sins and brought the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He plunged me, he saw me, and he bought me with his redeeming love. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing front. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. All to Jesus I surrender. All to him I freely give. I will ever love and trust him, in his presence daily live. I surrender all. I surrender all to thee, my blessed Savior. I surrender all. Hello.
Hi, I'm back. I'm free.
You're free. Hello.
Yay.
Is he doing all right?
Yep, he finally let me go.
Oh,
Just now I got
good.
to bed. Did I leave my
I drew my
stylus in there?
dinosaur.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Thanks.
I guess I didn't end up doing a dinosaur. I think I might have left my stylus in the bedroom. Wait, nope, there it is.
Oh,
Okay. Nope, I got it. Okay. I'll try and do a quick dinosaur. We can probably like start wrapping up if you want.
Sure.
Here, I'll look for another. Oh wait, no, I was finishing talking about our week. Because mom took the kids. She had 4 kids. Go on a little like wood walk on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we all went to the aquarium. And then today, you know, to like the other grandkids, they always go with her on that date for dance and then like play at the park. And so one thing that's nice about being around everyone is I don't flake out. Like,
oh gosh,
it's like at home.
You can't skip out. You can't just go, oh, I'm sorry, something came up with the kids, because they're like, but we're right here to help you.
Exactly. It's good because then it's like,
but it's also kind of nice because it pushes you to like be able to be a part of things.
Yeah, because if it's like,
it's almost like reintroducing you to society.
I need it. This year's been rough. There's been some patches this year where Dokin in particular wasn't feeling great, or just was going through rough patches where it was like such a battle just to get clothes on and get in the car seat that like we didn't go anywhere. Like there's one time it took 3 days before I could finally get him in just one of my t-shirts to be able to walk up the hill to Lawson's. It was a rough patch. But it's like here, even if I'm feeling kind of tired, like, well, I've got the help, and then it's like I said I was gonna meet them at the park this evening, and it's like a 45-minute drive. And I was like, if it was just me, and if I hadn't told the kids I had plans, then I would probably just forget the plans.
That's so fair, though. We're just like, I didn't tell anyone, so I'm just
like,
gonna
even
not
if
show.
I'm like supposed to meet people,
And
you
if
know,
anyone texts me, I'm just gonna go, oops.
it was, you know, it's, I mean,
sorry, something came up.
yeah, we're all too tired. It's understandable, but
The kids are tired, or I just put them down, or
our sleep was rough. You know, it happens. It's understandable, but it's nice because it's like, it's a good push to be like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be by myself, and like, you know, I can kind of push through my tiredness a bit. And it was a really nice evening. Like, the weather was really nice. It's really pretty at that park. They had fun running around, so it's nice to have the
that's
support
nice,
and kind of
though.
the push to get out and do
Yeah,
stuff that's
to
not all
have
on
like
you.
the wind beneath your wings almost. Because
Yeah.
you've just been kind of like
Like, I guess
left to your own devices a bit back back at
Japan, yeah.
overseas. So it's just
Yeah.
like I mean, it's different. You know, it's not necessarily better, it's just different.
Yeah,
It's nice to
definitely,
have
like,
that
pros and
extra
cons.
hands-on help, though.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like everyone's around the farm, like,
Especially with someone you can trust and
Mhm.
someone you know who's gonna like have their best interests, but also respect your wishes.
oh
Like,
yeah, yeah. That's definitely
that's
mom's good at that.
huge.
Yeah, because I know, like, yeah, a lot of people don't have that. And it's like, the
A
more I'm
lot of
here,
people don't, yeah.
yeah, the more I'm here, the more I'm like, this is how parenting should be.
The more you're like, man, I'm blessed.
I know, yeah, I'm blessed, but also like, oh, it sucks being far away. Like the
Yeah.
you know, the other grandkids, it's like they're right down the street and like always begging to be over here, or like, you know, they'll do like a 3-day, you know, 2-night 3-day sleepover, and I'm like, my goodness. It's amazing.
It's amazing. And it's like, it means that, like, especially if their cousins are like older, you know, that's kind of like rubbing off, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's nice. They're all
speech
kind of the same.
patterns and
They're kind
like
of like
just
all
sort of the
intermingled.
advanced.
My sister-in-law and I
Mhm.
were able to just like pass the maternity clothes back and forth.
That's really nice. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's like they're all pretty close in age, which is really fun. But yeah, okay. There's my really sloppy dinosaur.
A blessing to have sisters in a way, I guess. I like it. It's cute.
Thank you. I think it's hard to talk and draw at the same time, especially if I want to talk with my hands.
Fair.
But yay, beautiful. I like your dinosaur. It looks like Charmander,
you.
who's my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't intend for it to, but as I was drawing it, I was like, this kind of looks like Charmander.
He's got a real long leg.
It also, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make it like it was like he was running, but I was like, I'm gonna make him like a velociraptor. I saw someone put velociraptor, and I was like, ooh, yeah. And then he just ended up looking like one of the Pal World dinosaurs, where I'm like, he looks a little sussy.
Oh my gosh, I hate that one Pal World dinosaur. I'm so bitter. I want to play more Pal World. I want to play Pal World.
I do
and
too.
I want to play the ZZZ game, the Zen Zero. I'm forgetting the name now, but I don't have the gaming laptop, so I can't
I've
really play any of that.
never
right now.
heard of that.
Oh, it's the Zen.
I've just been.
Zero
I'm
Zen
sorry. You
Zone?
have to understand. Okay. I found a new special interest, and it's called Dress to Impress. All other games
Oh.
are obsolete.
Okay, understandable.
I've gotten caught playing Dress to Impress by like some of my streamer friends I have on Roblox have been like, Sena, like 2 a.m. why are you playing Dress to Impress? And I'm like, oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
I'm putting
I'll
together
go find your streams
outfits
and watch some.
Yeah, you know what? Roblox is not too harsh on the PC,
I
so
tried doing
on a
FNAF
laptop.
game one
so.
time on Roblox, and it.
Well, Dress to Impress is pretty like low graphics, and then you can
Okay.
adjust your graphics settings.
Okay, I'll look into it. Maybe we'll do a Dress to Impress collab next.
Yeah, I mean, if you just, if you do download Roblox, let me know so
Okay.
then I can add you. So then you can also hold me accountable for when I'm there at like 2 a.m.
When-
playing
so
Dress
hold-
to Impress. I'm so tired. Good night, chat.
I'm still playing.
Dress to Impress until 2 a.m.
See, I need someone that can hold me accountable. My big thing right now is like sometimes I fall into a worse habit of it. Of YouTube Shorts. Just
Oh my
like a
gosh.
bottomless pit. I hate it.
Dude, it's, you know what? That's like the only blessing of being like like demonetized on YouTube. It's just like, oh, I don't even come on here. Frick this place. I don't even come on here. So that I never just like doom scroll on there. But instead I just doom scroll on something else. There's always something else.
Always
you know?
something else. Like
there's always something
there's
else.
always something else. I think
yes.
Soon I need to get my notes in order. But I read the book Atomic Habits, and I'm gonna do a stream like talking about it, kind of giving like the cliff notes of like how to form habits and stuff. And then I need to like apply it to myself.
Pretty easy for me to like let things go though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I can look at something and be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna doom scroll for like the next day, or I can then look at it and be like, nah, I don't want to, and then I just
Anytime I try and like tell myself, like in my mind, I'm like, I will stop. I need to stop. The more, like, if I tell myself pointedly, my obstinate side kicks in.
Oh no!
And then I will not listen to myself.
See, that's where we differ. Where I have my little power of autism, my little pass go and collect 200. Where I go, I'm done with this, and then I'm literally done with it.
Where I'm just like, I have to do things like plug my. Well, I was telling Nyana this the other day. It was so bad because I've been trying to plug my phone in away from the bed so that I don't pick it up. Like that helps.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So that way it's like.
No, I plug my phone away from the bed only because I set an alarm, and I know if if it's close to the bed, I'll just snooze it until I finally get up.
Yeah. So, but the ironic thing is I set an alarm that there's, Monday night. I set an alarm, or I guess it was Tuesday night. I was like, I put my phone close to my bed so I could set the alarm to get up early. But since it was close to my bed,
wait, what's early to you?
I didn't go to sleep till like 6:30 a.m.
Oh no, what's early to get up for you right now?
It kind of depends.
What would you say is when the dough babies usually get up?
Right now, our habits kind of like, I don't know. Usually it bounces around 8, give or take an hour, like kind of depending. Like usually it's between 8 and 9. He's waking up again. I'm gonna go ahead and set the raid and probably have to hop off.
Okay,
but we can definitely do another stream or talk again.
Yeah,
it kind of
absolutely.
depends. We've been slipping back into like going to sleep kind of late, and then
he screams.
Yeah, let me go get. Actually, let me just.
Yeah, just go grab him. It's okay.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
It's okay. Yep. Oh man. I heard a baby screaming so long. The little babies at my church, they're not really screamy. They just do the squawky cries. There's 2 little babies at my church. There is a 3-month. Is she 3 months? Maybe she's 6 months. Oh shoot, I'd have to ask her mom. Okay. And then there's one who just turned 1, and they both go. They just like both kind of like whine cry.
Yeah, that was kind of unusual. Usually he doesn't like. I don't know if he had
scream.
A bad dream.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Let's see. I was saying though, our habit sometimes slips a little bit to like going to bed, kind of like so late-ish for us. Okay, so like normal bedtime is like them asleep between like 9 and 10, and then if it kind of slips past that, then that's kind of late for them to go to bed.
Yeah.
And then usually waking up like 8, usually a good time. Sometimes it's closer to 9. Sometimes kiddo will sleep until like 10 or 11.
Oh wow!
Like you sometimes he'll really sleep in.
He's got to get that 12 hours.
Yeah, especially if he stayed up late.
He needs his beauty sleep.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's especially at home when it's just us. It's nice, kind of starting the day one kid at a time. So yeah, Doe baby tends to wake up, a little bit earlier. Sometimes it'll be like 7:30, 8 is kind of a good range.
Yeah.
But what was I saying before that? But yeah, no, the other night, I don't know what happened because I just kept seeing the hours pass by. And like usually 2 a.m. is like, okay, I really need to go to bed. 3 a.m. is like, okay, it's pretty late. Uh-oh. Did something happen? You still there? Hello?
Sorry, it disconnected me.
That's weird.
Death. All I heard was the most just like, oh my gosh, it was such a scary sound. It was just like,
I know.
Like, woo.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't know what happened the other night, but I just kept seeing the time ticking on and knowing I need, and it's just the random YouTube videos. Like, I'm not even reading a story or watching a show or anything.
No, it's just the freaking videos,
It's
which is like,
popcorn,
oh, what's this slime look like?
potato
What does
chips.
this slime look like? What about this recipe? What about this recipe? Maybe I'll try this recipe sometime. And it's
That sounds more productive.
no, you're
than
not,
just the
Sena. Shut up.
The random videos. I know. So I need to, like, I don't know, maybe make sure I don't have my headphones nearby, or like keep my phone in black and white mode. Things like that. I don't know. I have to be careful, because if I tell myself pointedly not to do something, then I am guaranteed to do it. Like, even
I don't like get into trouble with my phone except for webcomics, like webcomic and Manta comics.
YouTube,
like,
so that
I'm
I wouldn't get
so
sucked into
bad
the
about
newest
it.
webcomic I was reading. That was
Dude,
part
I'm
of it.
reading, like, I feel like if I actually sat here and counted out how many
Girl.
active comics I'm reading right now,
Girl.
it would be like so embarrassing. It'd
I
be like,
need to-
oh,
I
this
need
is
to-
a self-report.
Okay, do you want to join me? Eventually, I'm gonna do a webcomic tier list talking about all the webcomics I've read.
Sure, but do you read the romance ones? Because everyone's like, oh, I read red comments, and then they like read like all the cool, interesting ones, and I'm like, no, I just read romance.
I have a pretty good mix, I think. Like, there's
Okay,
some,
good.
But I think my favorites are the cutesy romance ones. I have
Yeah,
quite
I'm
a
mine
few.
too. I'm just like, ooh, love story.
I
Oh my gosh.
I know.
That's so far-fetched, but I love it.
I also
Okay, wait.
have-
What are you reading on? Do you have Manta comics?
I do. I was
at
about to
all, or-
say. I was about to
Oh
say.
my god, I love Manta.
Have you
Oh my
read
gosh.
Under the Oak Tree?
I'm reading it right now. Oh my god.
It's finally up again.
It's like the perfect self-insert because she's a redhead. I'm like,
Oh my God.
yes, it's me.
I was so into it from the beginning, and like,
Oh my gosh,
when
it's so
Griffin-
cute.
and like, it's pretty good, like the character development and the story, but then it's also like really fun.
It's really fun. And then on Webtoons, I'm like super obsessed with my in-laws are obsessed with me. Like,
Ooh,
oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh,
read that
it's so good. It's so good.
Okay, so
But yeah,
on,
no.
on Manta, I just picked up this one. I'm really bad about binging stuff, so I have to
me
be
too.
careful about.
I
starting
take
stuff.
breaks. I take breaks on purpose just so I can come back and like read like 12 chapters in one go.
I'm like, I will just sit and read it. I will like do nothing all day. I'll just keep the kids alive and
Yes.
read a webcomic if I start a new one. So
Yes.
on Webtoon, I kind of like how there's certain ones that you get like, you know, so many free episodes and then can unlock some more episodes with an
Oh my
ad.
gosh, yes.
That
I'll
helps
watch
pace
the ad.
me.
I'll watch the ad.
know.
Let me watch the ad. I'll just like have it in the background and then
Right.
come back and close out.
Mhm. You know, so like I haven't spent any money on Webtoons.
Oh my
I'm trying
gosh,
to,
I've spent so much money on
I'm trying to
unlocking
like
shows.
keep it. It's like a challenge to like not spend money on it.
I say so much. I probably have spent like $80 altogether
that's
in the
probably,
span of
like, would
like
be-
6 years.
I don't know how much you would like pay for like just a full comic story on its own, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I think it's
It's kind
fine.
of like a challenge to myself to like partly not to binge because like I will just binge, so I kind of appreciate.
I can't not binge.
pacing.
I try to keep up with it instead now,
Mhm.
so I don't binge. But like,
I know I try
oh my
not to binge
gosh.
because I will just binge it and not do anything else.
But that's the thing is when I'm reading like over 100 comics and I remember all the stories when I click back into it, I'm like,
Mhm.
oh yeah, this is the
Oh, yeah,
story,
yeah.
and I don't need to like read the previous chapter. Like I already remember it.
Yeah, like there's
So it's, like-
one story that just updated again after like 3 years, and it like there's
Wait,
some
which
deep-
one?
Let's see. It's kind of a random one. Let me go to my app. It's called, I think, My Mannequin. I forget if it's like a sort of
Ooh.
indie or official one. Let's see.
Mm.
I'm in the middle of one of the stories. Let's see. Let's see. Ones that are like kind of, oh gosh, Roots of the Heart's really cute. Villain with a Crush, I love.
Ooh, yeah.
Made for Hire's good. Oh, it's
Made
also
for
a
Hire is
redhead.
good.
That one's good. I really love Merriweather's Clinic of Horrors. I think that's my favorite of his.
Oh my gosh, yes. That's like his best work
It is. I really like the story.
in my opinion.
I have a little Bianca pin.
Yes. I love Bianca.
It's hard though. 'Cause
No,
it's
it's
so
like-
short, but I'm like, oh, I need to.
It's so much better than like any of, and then like every little like non-filler episode where it has just a little bit of the lore, I'm like, more!
Yes.
Give me more right now!
Yes.
I need to know!
So,
Tell me everything!
I definitely love
I
that.
feel like if I could meet Merriweather, I'd just be like, tell me everything.
I know.
Tell me everything right now. Let me
It-
see the
it
transcript.
spooks
Show me.
It spooks me. Like, I haven't popped in his chat in a while, but back, I guess, like earlier this spring, I was catching a lot of his streams, especially his like donathon he was doing, or subathon. But even the first, like, there was like a random stream I popped in and said something, and he's like, "Oh, Minna Vanilla," and I'm like, "You know me?" I mean, I guess it's kind of like he knows Pippa.
Yes.
Yeah, he probably knows me. But
It's so
jump scares
crazy,
me.
isn't it?
It
Isn't it
jump scares
crazy?
me.
The amount of people who are like, oh, I know that name. And I'm like, oh.
The guy that's doing a little like documentary on FlaVR or something, Lord, what is it? Let me look him up again. But he's talked to Milliardo, and I think he interviewed you. And he just, but I didn't remember like his name, but he popped up on my like my feed on YouTube, and so I clicked to his stream. He was doing some funny stream about like how to talk to women, or how to understand women or something like that.
Right.
It was a funny little stream, but I started chatting. It's like, oh, Minna. I'm like, huh? And then he mentioned he was doing that. I'm like, oh, that's right, that's you. But still,
Yeah.
it jump scares me so much.
Lord Mollington. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he seemed
Also,
cool.
your window capture is still on, just in case. Just in case you weren't aware.
Oh. I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, thank you.
No. Just in case.
I have like 2 different windows.
I mean, all I see is Minna Vanilla, so like it's not the
wait.
worst thing in the world.
Okay, wait, hang on. Scuff. Okay.
Not like full name, address, all the details.
Yeah, I was on the wrong window. I have a different Chrome window. Let's see here. Let me double check my raid person's still alive. The YouTube, I don't know what YouTube's been doing. It's not showing the raid.
YouTube's hard for raids. I think that's the only big difference that I have really enjoyed thoroughly about Twitch is that like I've had maybe 2 or 3 streams that have been a dead raid, and that's it.
Yeah.
Whereas YouTube, I feel like I've had like a million.
Yeah, I know, it's really hard. And then what is it? Well, I think lately, because usually like a little banner will pop up for the person you're rating that like, oh, these people are rating.
Nice.
But it's not doing that lately. I think something's broken. So
that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like YouTube is different because you do have to like either people have to have open raids or they have to have it open to you.
I know.
Which is also like such
there's
a
so many
trip.
There's like I need to make like a PSA of like any small streamers, because I'll just like if I find random small streamers, I'll sub to them, so that way when I go to raid, I can just look at like my subscriptions to see who's live.
Yeah, I used to do the same thing where I would just like type in live and VTuber and then like try to find anyone who was lower.
Yeah.
So that way it was like if I had like a good stream, I'd be like, okay, cool, I can like raid in this many people. That would be great.
I would do that, and then people like they might not know to like how to turn on to be like
true.
And it's like, no, I want to raid you,
True.
but I can't unless it's like a manual raid. I think we're gonna raid. How do you say it? Sigema? Sekigema. I don't know how to.
Is it Seki?
Yeah, he's got like the little blue hair. He has like the little.
Yeah, Seki.
Yeah.
I met Seki at Offkai.
Oh, nice. Yeah. He's streaming like a Zatsu Let's Watch VTuber clips.
Oh, cool. He's really cool. He's friends with Bagsterd and Moonshine.
Yeah. I see them collab sometimes. So we'll raid over to him once we end.
Yeah, that'd be a good raid.
How are you doing, buddy? Kind of popping up a little bit. Yeah, I gotcha.
Has he been struggling to sleep through the night now, or?
It's more like we co-sleep, so most of the time, like.
Oh yes, I remember you had said you co-sleep. I almost forgot.
So it's like if I'm not there,
that makes it
usually
hard.
wake up, if I'm there, he'll wake up and then probably like feel I'm there and then go back to sleep. So he doesn't really wake up in the night, but it's kind of a consistent like I put him to bed, and if I'm not there, around this time he'll wake up and I'll get him back to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, let's get you guys to sleep then.
All right, it's okay, bud. Let's see.
We're raiding Sekigema.
And I actually remembered to announce the raid before I put it on the end screen, and then unmute my mic and be like, wait for the raid.
Everyone wait for the raid or you're dumb.
Yeah, right.
You're literally dumb. D-U-M-B. Dumb.
Big dumb dummy's head. Oh, buddy. But yeah, I'm enjoying being in Eastern time zone, or, American burger land. Hey, bud. So,
Yo.
yeah. Okay, bud.
He is
okay,
not
okay.
feeling it. Okay, all right, bye.
All right, thank you for joining me, Sena. Thanks for joining
Yes,
the
it was a
chat.
pleasure. Thank you for having me.
So fun hanging out. We'll be in touch. We should do more while I'm here. I'll probably
Yes,
be around
absolutely.
until like December maybe. So lots of time.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
Have a
Thanks
good
again,
night.
everyone, and stay fresh, my friends. Bye.
Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.